Hey guys, Avi here and welcome back. Now we left off where we had understood what lists are, what unordered and ordered lists are, and basically the whole concept of nested lists. Now our website currently looks pretty good. We have a lot of content going on, but not a lot of design aspects. There's no color, there's no nice font, and honestly, what is a website without any of these wonderful design aspects? So in this lecture, we're going to understand how we can use CSS in our HTML code. What is CSS? Well, CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. And basically, what you can use CSS for is to style your website, give it color, give it some pizzazz to your website. For example, I like my headings, but I don't like their font family. I don't like that they're this Arial or Calibri font. I want it to be Verdana or Times New Roman. I don't like this black font. I want it to be blue. I don't like this white background. I want it to be orange. You can change all of those aspects of your website using the style property of various HTML tags. Let's go ahead and take a look. And once we do it, I'm pretty sure you guys will understand what's going on. So what I want you to do is go to your paragraph tag and put a space between your P and your ending tag and go ahead and say style is equal to quotation marks. Right now we haven't done anything, but what we have done is given our paragraph tag an attribute known as style. To give these objects, these header tags, anchor tags, list tags, all of these objects some sort of color or font, etc., you have to use the style tag, alright? Again, you could be doing this in a separate CSS file, but we'll talk about that later. Right now we're trying to use the style inside of the HTML itself. So what I want to do is I want to make this is our website, I can't wait for the things to come, to be color blue and change the font family to Verdana or Times New Roman, doesn't matter. So this is how it works. When you're setting the style, you have your property name, so property, colon, the value of the property, and then a semicolon. Every single style or every single attribute you want to change of your website, it's going to be in this format. For example, I want to change the color of my text to blue. I'm going to say color, colon, blue, semicolon. Alright, save this, refresh, and now we have this entire thing is blue. Wonderful. The second thing I wanted to do was set this to a new font family. The way we can do that is by saying font family, colon, Verdana, semicolon. Save this, refresh, and now you can immediately see that our font family and our font color have been changed. This is exactly what style does. It allows you to modify the design aspects of your website. Now, this white background does look great, but I want to change its color. I want this to be, let's make it yellow or orange. So what I can do is I can give my body paragraph or the body tag a style attribute. And I'm going to say style is equal to background color, colon, orange. Okay? So we're basically saying that for the body, which is this entire content that we see, set the background color of it to orange. Save this, refresh, fantastic. So now our entire background of our website is orange. Yes, this does look very ugly, and I agree with you, but we're just testing out various designs, various aspects. So just to make it look maybe a little bit better, I'll make this yellow again. Or I'll make this orange, still orange, and I'll make our color back to black. Again, black is sort of pointless since it was already black, but it's the exact same thing. Now let's go ahead and talk about two more properties, or one more in this case. We have our font size. So currently we have heading 1, and our H1 tag returns this font size. But what if you wanted a bigger H1 tag? Well, you can set that in your H1 property. You can say H1 style is equal to font size, colon, and then again, just like we understood with width and height were pixels, you can say the exact same thing over here. Font size, something pixels. So let's go ahead and try 40 pixels. See how big this is? Alright, so it's considerably bigger than we had before. We can try making it even larger. Let's go 60. Let's see what happens then. So now, as you can see, we've learned how to modify different aspects of our website. Alright, fantastic. So this is basically what inline styling is. Modifying the style of your HTML code inside HTML itself. Every tag, almost every tag, has a style attribute. And there are many different things you can modify. You can modify the position, you can modify the alignment, you can modify the center position, you can modify color, font family, font size, font weight, and the list goes on. In this lecture, we just covered 4. You can modify the background color, the font family, and the font size, and that's all we really need to know right now. Honestly, we're just getting started. There's a lot more to CSS, a lot more to HTML, but we're just introducing how you can add this style concept into your HTML code. Go ahead and play around with this. Change up a few colors, add some more font, and make sure you understand how this works and how you can change the style of various objects. Anyways, that's it for this lecture, and I'll see you in the next video.